Welcome back to Crystal Clear. I'm Vox, and with all the excitement that comes with the Steven Universe time skip, there's also a reasonable amount of concern. Flash forwards in fiction are not only used to make characters look cooler and stronger, but also filling in blanks by, well, skipping over them and just explaining what happened. You can still show and not tell, but in some cases, it still isn't as satisfying as seeing it play out with your own eyes. We already know Steven Universe's time skip is filling in some blanks, like Steven's new house, which seems to be doubling as a diamond base, of course his growth spurt, and what appears to be a community for the uncorrupted crystal gems, but something, or well, someone, people are afraid we're gonna miss development on is none other than Jasper, everyone's favorite Kindergarten Quartz Who Could. Jasper has always been a fan favorite in the Steven Universe community, being viewed as one of the major antagonists who stayed true to their roots to the very end, and many view Jasper as a dominant antagonist in the series, second only to the diamonds. A redemption arc always felt as if it was in the cards for Jasper, but with this jump in time, are the hopes for a redemption arc over? Will Jasper, if she appears in the Steven Universe movie, already have gone through a redemption arc? Will she already be buddy-buddy with Steven, accepting Pink Diamond's fate and her double identity as Rose Quartz? While it may seem like there's reason to panic and get your pitchforks ready, I'm going to give the Crewniverse the benefit of the doubt. When it comes to the expansive cast of Steven Universe, while there could have been more, there always has been special attention to Peridot, Lapis, and Jasper, the original homeworld trio. The series itself even made a point to have Jasper be the final uncorrupted gem, emerging tardy to the pool party before finding herself surrounded by crystal gems, diamonds, and former colleagues, lowering her body into the water in shame. And while the ending of Change Your Mind did leave off Jasper's future on a hopeful note, with a 6th season of the series on the way, I'm optimistic that Jasper's journey hasn't been wasted just yet. While Rebecca Sugar and the Crewniverse may remain tight-lipped on Jasper's fate, her voice actress Kimberly Brooks may have been dropping hints at Jasper's future this entire time. Whenever approached about Jasper at conventions, included by yours truly, Brooks would always carefully say, "I'm just still waiting for Rebecca to give me a call about that redemption arc." Now keep in mind this answer could change at recent conventions now that Change Your Mind is out into the world, and the last time I personally encountered Kimberly Brooks and heard this statement was at a convention early-ish last year, more towards the middle, and by this point, not only would have Change Your Mind been fully recorded, but recording for the movie would have already been underway as well. Most of the voice actors, typically on the Steven Universe podcast, remarked that if something big is ahead for the character, Sugar usually fills them in on the details before they record, meaning that Miss Brooks would know that Jasper would become uncorrupted and possibly have a role in the movie, and of course the upcoming season of the series. So before Change Your Mind, whenever approached about the prospect of Jasper returning, Brooks being able to remark, "Well, you know, I'm just waiting for a call about the redemption arc," is a sly way to play things off, because at the time, we all assumed that if Jasper did return, it would be under the pretenses of going immediately into a redemption arc. By saying, "I'm waiting for a redemption arc," fans would take away, "Oh, so she's not yet back in the story yet," when in reality, Change Your Mind was already in post-production, which means Jasper may be involved in the film and upcoming episodes without being a full-fledged protagonist. I don't think she's gonna run around still trying to hurt Steven, especially with Jasper's loyalty to the diamonds, but for gems, 2 years ain't nothing. So Jasper's appearance in the film may be as simple as, oh, she's around, she likes hanging out with Amethyst, but she's still very angsty, she's still very confused and very emotional. She's still coming to terms with Rose Quartz being Pink Diamond, with this person she mourned for thousands of years, seeking revenge for thousands of years, never actually being murdered in cold blood by a rebel gem. She was a rebel gem, and this person she proclaimed to be Rose over and over for the last 2 years, well, it's actually just Rose's son. But what's a son to a gem? Who knows? Maybe we'll even have a plot twist with Jasper in the film, viewing the new villain as an out from confronting her feelings. Jasper could try to get along with Steven and talk things out, or she can team up, willingly become a henchman for the new villain, kind of relapsing back into her old ways. But of course, she would be defeated, leaving season 6 to have a string of episodes where Steven and Amethyst put their foot down and do their best to finally get through to Jasper. Steven trying to get into her head, fully understand her, and make amends. Or maybe I'm completely wrong and they actually are skipping her redemption arc. But this is where I turn the conversation over to you guys. What do you think? Could Jasper's redemption arc be fully realized, or will it be skipped alongside the 2 years? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, or tweet your thoughts at Roundtable Vids. And for more of my own thoughts, you can find me at ARTWITHKODA. We're also on Instagram. Special thanks to ARTWITHKODA for creating an awesome thumbnail. For more of his wonderful art, you can find him on Tumblr and Instagram at ARTWITHKODA, and subscribe to his YouTube channel. Link down below in the description. Help the Roundtable grow by either becoming a member of this channel or supporting us over at Patreon. Link in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please throw it a like and subscribe to the Roundtable for more great cartoon content. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have an awesome day. ARTWITHKODA signing out.